Oh, Billy. Oh, lovely people. Lovely people, how have you been? How are things, you absolutely legendary choice of human beings? It is lovely to have you, lovely to see you again. Well, lovely to read your messages again, because I can't really see you. Technology hasn't really figured that out yet, but we're gonna get there. As you can hear, my voice is still cracking. My voice is still a little bit crack-lacking. But, and more than likely I'm not really helping by streaming, but I don't care. We're gonna do some Subnautica because it's freaking amazing and I can't wait. And today has been derailed so many times, but there are some absolute positives as well. Crazy. Lovely people, how have you been? How is your day going? I really hope you're having an absolutely frenetic Friday. Let me see if I can send out the going live notifications. We're gonna do some solo play right now, but maybe later, we're gonna do some co-op as well. I can't decide. Like, this is so interesting. I don't know how the game does the content right now in this early access, very early release. We've been waiting for this for like 5 years. But the game actually shows. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good product to begin with. Let me see if I can do this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, so yeah, it's up to you. I know that some people are completely turned off by the literal Thalassophobia Simulator 2, which is understandable, to be honest. It's not the easiest thing to go through if you have a trouble with this. Oh, lovely people. How are you with Thalassophobia, by the way? And yes, this is the beginning of the stream. We are still waiting for the ad break to end. Because, you know, anybody knows, Jeff Bezos needs his Bezos for the second or third yacht, right? I think he has 2 yachts already. Yeah, third yacht. I mean, not that I wanna rummage through his pockets, but God, goodness gracious, Billy. He actually built something crazy. Isn't this crazy though? Have you thought about this? That most of the absolute richest people nowadays were, well, most of them are also coming from a fairly rich background, but that's just the enablement side of things. Most of the richest industries are pretty fresh industries, so the money is basically accumulating on the top of the cutting edge of technology, which is kind of interesting, because one would think that the core of what keeps our civilization churning, while still, by the way, while still unfathomably huge business, right? The oil and all the fossils and everything else, it's unfathomably large business. And for some reason, the richest people like got catapulted up top of the lists. Which is kind of interesting, because there are literal families with amazing amount of money. And they are now relegated, right? What a relegated position to be right now. I wish we could be relegated down to the freaking 50th richest, right? But still, at the same time, it's very interesting to see. Oh well, I'm sure Alterra has our best interest at heart. Alright, lovely people. I think I'm somewhat okay. in terms of pushing this. I know this is unusual stream time as well. And yeah, our event is completely different. God, I should. You know what? I wish I had like 2 or 3 secretaries, man, and they would like take care of everything else around the stream. Because, God, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I am being absolutely filled with stuff in the head. Having a family and trying to make it, trying to do this is absolutely not the most compatible ideas I've ever had in my mind. Let's just put it this way. And it's the little things. Like the little one spiked the fever today, and there goes my day. And it's obvious. It's understand. I'm actually happy that I could even stream. Like that was not even promised, right? We were talking about this that I may or may not be here. Why am I talking so much? Let's launch the game. What are we doing with our lives? Goodness gracious, lovely people, let's do it. How about that? Let's frickin' do it. I want to see one more thing. Well, maybe not, but yeah, we'll do this. We may end up doing this. And goodness gracious, what do we have here? Oh, lovely people, for some reason I don't even have the rules. I guess it's fine. Why am I stretching the word? I will never freaking understand. It is okay. We're gonna be having it like this. And how about we launch the game? I know, revolutionary streaming ideas, right? Revolutionary streaming ideas. Let's launch the game. Oh, well, you know what? We're gonna stop the music for that. Oh, how about we do this? Like this. There you go. We need this window still because I want to see the lovely people from YouTube's if they wanna chat as well. And we. Yep, I think we have it all. Okay. Play. Lovely. We are at a very unusual time. Well, sometimes I'm streaming this time, but it's very rare actually. Very rare. I think last week we streamed because we had the Project Zomboid server launch, which I should be doing as well. Okay, those are some messages I wanted to get back to. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I wish I could have, but my goodness, Subnautica 2 is out and I can't. Like the grip is basically a Leviathan's jaw. That's what it is. I wonder if that big fish, well, one of them, didn't hurt us too much. Is that a good thing? Like, do you remember? This is fine. Very good. So do you remember? Lovely people. Let's see if it actually picks up. I think it should pick up the render as well. But do you remember that we weren't hurt too big or too much by that big fish? Do you think that means that the vehicle that we're gonna make soon, which I just absolutely blacking out on the name of, that should actually help us defend against it? Well, in any case, boom, let's see, as you can see, I didn't continue it without you. Upload to cloud, well, yeah. Convert to... Oh, Billy. So many people, by the way, are jumping into this solo and just doing...
All systems online.
Connected. I don't even know what that is. These are Altera Cicada thingamings. Alright. Mr. Wally Locker is doing great. We can just look through our moon pool that is basically empty. I love that we did this. We started building this wall It's got a little bit of extension, but look how amazing it looks without actually finishing. So we just leave it. Do we have enough glass? We have some glass. We're gonna get back to that later, lovely people. Let's go now. What we're gonna do is I wanted to check out Wonder's black box, I think. Right? What do you say?
Contact. K. Wander Wangmo. A young, able spacer. Partial voice data retrieved.
Mirror breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid.
Do you remember when she stole that fried dough from her brother and offered it to you? Right in front of him. An egregious act of sisterhood. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Be cautious. Seawater viral load increases sharply out west of the life pod.
I think we already found Chaps. For some reason it didn't register.
Chap Savan,
I think we did.
head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call...
That's alright. We can just go. Whee! I think we would be okay.
Welcome aboard.
Anybody else? They are cute. Oh! Yeah, this is where we wanted to go, but... I killed something. What did I kill?
Viral replication impaired. Destroy these cankers wherever you find them. 30 seconds.
I didn't even see you, man! And then they just dissolve? It's very interesting.
Oxygen.
Full of parasite. Oh! I need to like... What's that? Oh, that's the debris. Okay, I think we can try. Wow, okay. I was shooting, I think. Apparently I wasn't. So we are some kind of viral waters or something? We are really hurt. But what? But why? Why? Oh, because we swam into the thingy? I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on, but it's nice. Oh, I shouldn't swim into it. It's very weird. We're basically getting damaged. Okay. How am I?
Clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients into the rock pore below has stopped. Following the infected rock pore structure may lead to an adult angel comb with useful adaptations. 30 seconds.
I honestly have no idea what it said. Okay. Juvenile angel pod does what?
Treatment successful. The juvenile angel comb is clearing the viral infection. Positive results. Viral replication impaired. Destroy these cankers wherever you find them.
And this is what grows the bloom node. Okay, cool. No. You go away. Okay, so that was like some kind of infection on this thing. We almost died, by the way. We just almost died. What's that? Oh, there's the rock. There's the rock thingy. I'm gonna need some of this. More of this infection thingy. there's the rocky thing? Yeah, that's the rocky thing. Is there anything here that lets us drink? Well, I mean, as in...
Oxygen.
Alright, what is this? It's the sonic resonator. Another battery, very good, why not? We have the resonator already. We can get some titanium from these things, but it's okay. No, it's fine. I'm not going there. I don't want to hurt you. Where does this lead? To south, southeast? Okay, well, we are here. And that's just beautiful. Oh, we know where we are. Yeah, I know where we are. There was something else down there, right? Which we wanted to check out, I think. We'll see if we can get it. Oh. Okay, well, this is... Excuse me? Oh, this is just... It's just adding us some extra fibrous thingy. That's fine. I'm guessing. Okay, that's the big guy. This is the thing we cleared up. And that's how we're going. Okay. We got it sorted, lovely people. We got it sorted. I'm not sure if this works. Is it? Oh. Is it gonna be something that we can open later? Excuse me? What was that? That's what I thought. Oh, okay. Hint taken. Hint taken.
30 seconds.
Is there a way for me to get in there? There's another hole in here. Or well... I have a feeling that we need to open those up, or... Oh, hi! How are you getting on? Oh, there was another one of these, by the way, which we could have... She could have got out. It's so weird that the slug is... Okay, very cool. It's another battery. I'm not sure if I should... Everything is fine, lovely people. Everything is fine, as you can see. It's exactly how we landed. This is just not opening, but here. Okay, take every right. Well, okay. But take every right doesn't really work since it's only one way, apparently. Where are we? No, nobody knows. Oh, that's just a... Okay, well, that's fair enough.
30 seconds.
We have biobed already, right? Yeah, we do. The 30 seconds has trouble. Because I need to...
Oxygen.
Can I? Oh my god, no? Okay, I need to go back. I don't have too much time.
Oxygen.
I will try, but this is not gonna be easy. So this is just this. I for some reason can't even open this. I guess we can do that when and if we have a battery thing installed somewhere. Is that true? Oh, there's nothing here. Power cell terminal. Very good. Thank you very much for that.
30 seconds.
And there's this. Ooh. A rebreather. Unlocked, yes.
Oxygen.
Oh my god.
30 seconds.
I don't see anything else. Do you, lovely people? If not, it's time for us to go back then. I got the rebreather, which is very cool.
Oxygen.
I'm just gonna go back and we try to make it. How about that? So I did this cankerous thingy-ling. Is there anything else we need to... Oh, the one that... Oh, okay. Let's go back. Just to put down our things. We need some food. And actually we don't need food, we need water. Oh, we need 4 water. We have 4 water slugs. That's actually enough for a while. Alright then. Let's go. Maybe I should do that before. I mean, if the base gets flooded, we can just fix it. Who cares?
Welcome aboard.
Seek fresh water intake.
Let's do that. We are charging everything in our power. Okay, let's see. What do we do? Rebreather. Where is it? Here. Rebreather needs fiber mesh and system chip. Okay, fiber mesh. That needs fiber and strong acid. We can do that. Fiber and strong acid. We can actually do that before we do the power cell, to be honest, because we have no salt whatsoever. So how about we do that? Fiber meshes, again, what exactly? 1 strong acid, we need 2 of those, right? Yeah, 2 fiber meshes, so we need 2 strong acids. Very cool. And 4 fibers. And system chip, which I think we have. Don't we have this? Oh, maybe we don't have it. Because we need more quartz, but we have wiring kits, so that's cool. Copper wire, we're gonna need more copper wire anyway. Let's just do it. Yeah, wiring kit and very cool, very cool. Wiring kit and system chip. All right, we're gonna make the food. Whoa, 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 wait, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, temaki, the 3 moon temaki needs the 3 type of moonfish with some pulp, and it gives us a lot of food and some health. How lovely! I'm gonna get another one of those moonfish thingies. No, because we need the pulps. I don't want to use that for that. Actually, do I? Nah, it's okay. Let's just go. And the rebreather is gonna be ours. It needs fibers. We need 1 more fiber. As well. Oh my god, we need this too. That's gonna be nice. We need quartz. We need everything. We need everything. Yep. Very good. Let's go. I think we can put the fiber in there and the copper and the titanium. We're putting everything in there. That's good. I am thinking about these things. Let's see. System chip we can make, and we need 2 more. We need 1 more of the strong acids, which we can craft here actually with necrolysis, but that's fairly easy to get. It's fairly straightforward. All right, this is done. We have 2. Wait, we have 2. Oh, because we picked up 2 extra batteries, right? I can just leave this here though, because we have 1 in the flashlight as a spare. That should be enough, I think. We are leaving 1 of the bottles here. Yep. We have 1 of the wiring kits. That's perfectly fine. What else we need? Server. Okay. We are looking for nuclearized thingy, and wait, it's very easy to get the fiber mesh, right? Let's go for the nuclear thing. It's always a hassle. Oh, we are coming exactly for you. We need more. We need 1 more, okay? Just to say. I think they're gonna regrow it though, so it's not that big of a deal, right? How about I get a little bit more? I'm gonna get more. So what else? We need Can we mine these? Not really. It's okay. They are very friendly. Right? Right? Can I grab this?
Seconds.
Not sure. Is this not? I don't even know if we can get that. I think we can try with those. We'll see. I wanted these. Exactly. Oh, really? I'm just leaving them here? Oh, God. Can I get this? Just eat it. That's one. Did I just lose? Oh, I didn't lose one. It just fell down. Whatever. Look at this. It works. It does work. That's okay. Well, we have that. 4 there.
Welcome aboard.
It's coming closer and closer. I think we are good. And this, what are we doing? We're doing fiber. And we're doing fiber. And while we're doing that, we're doing one of these. And another fiber, right? Fiber mesh. Reloading the battery here. It's almost done. Almost done. We have one more fiber mesh. Wait, what? Yeah. We need another one of these. Yes. And we need a system chip, which is also here. Quartz. Oh, we need. Oh, actually, we need the quartz for that. Okay, excuse me. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. The quartz is the next destination. Why did I make the pen? I wanted to make biofuel as well as. I think we're gonna do one more of this, just to get that sorted. Oh, it's full. Okay. How about this? Okay. They're not gonna hurt us now. And we are going for that. I'm sorry about this, guys. Sorry. But they're very cute, look at that! The little ones are just... The little ones are just on the... They never learn though. I wish they could learn. That would be so nice, right? That would be nice. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna make the rebreather, for which we need a computer chip, which now we can craft. System chip. Rebreather, that's where we're
The rebreather scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air, recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
This oxygen when diving deeper automatically adjusts gas pressure to help lungs inflate. Which means that we're gonna be using less seconds as we go deeper and deeper, which is cool. That sounds useful to me. I think we explored that one. I don't think we explored that one. Actually, maybe we did. I think we did. This is the scanner thing. Well, let me see. What about Altera bases? Yeah, we are right close to one, which is right there. What about that one? Interesting. Nick, let's have bloom infestation. I think we caught that, no? Bloom infestation. There was another one there. 140 meters, and there's another one in 285. Okay. What do we need the other one for? I think we were looking for making the it's definitely needing a wiring kit, yes. But we were looking for creating the ship itself as well, right? Well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take this wall up with us because we might need it, right? Otherwise, we are pretty much equipped to handle this. Alright, there's 284. There's one in the same direction, basically just above. Infestation. Let's do it, right? Let's do that. Do da do da 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 da. So where's the blue infestation there? It's 140. Yeah, it's a little bit more. But there. Oh, this was that side. I think we cleared that up, right? Yeah, I think we cleaned this one up. That's pretty cool. Aww. Whoa, okay. Oh, hi. Where are we even? But it's very nice. Nothing in these. Oh, hi. Habitat builder. Okay. We are going for Wander and West. Wait, what? There it is. The other infestation is there. Oh my god. Interesting.
Oxygen.
That's okay. The other infestation is varied. I think it's here. This is beautiful though. Okay, so what do we have here? I like the idea that we have so many stuff around us. That's cute. We have the... what exactly? Wake Maker, we have that. I don't need a titanium either. Oh, this infestation is down. Oh, hi! God, goodness gracious, Billy. So where's the infestation? By the way, down here? I can hear the whispers from here as well. Yeah, 280. This is somewhere here, I think. More than likely down there. It looks like that. This is infected, yeah. Oh, this is not good. There's our friend, Olga. Let's call her Olga. Is that exactly what she is? Is Olga not bothered by this freaking cankerous thingy?
30 seconds.
Eject strike on it. Oh no, this is... I played yesterday like 12 hours. I need to come back.
Oxygen.
Yesterday we played like 12 hours. I'm in, man. I'm so deep in, man. But I'm happy to play together as well. You want to start out? I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but I'm playing this solo for the moment.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. It contains useful adaptations, but
Yeah.
it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains.
I can't clean that up until... What's she doing? Can I even get rid of that guy?
30 seconds.
Hits first. Okay, so we can't... Actually, we can't do this. Okay. The game is trying to tell us that this is not the one. It's not the one. Okay. Hits first. I love this, man. But as always, thank you. You were going to start today? It's really good. Like, if you liked Subnautica 1, you will absolutely adore this one. It is so good. It's like the systems are just complex, and I am actually... Oh, this might be a... I'm gonna spoil anything for you. Yeah, it's definitely something that I need to clean, but I think it might be on the other side. I love that there's like bonuses, passive bonus and active bonus you can employ as well, which is very cool.
30 seconds.
Now we have the dive elevator. You'll play much of the first one? To be honest, then you might even like this one better for the to start out with, because it's just so there's a lot of similar systems. I think that's the only way inside. There's a lot of similar systems in this one. but if it's or new to you, I wonder if you would like it. What? Can I scan him? What do we know about this? Void areas beneath Hysians, monitor for signs of high-level behavior. Fertilize certain areas for the ocean with defecated waste. Defecated waste. Okay. Exactly my type of guy. It's insanity. But yeah, this is fantastic, man. We need to do this again before we do anything. Oh, belly! It's fine. It is fine. So, hello. Me likey repair tool. That's cool. One more. Battery. I think we have the battery terminal already, so that's fine. We're gonna get just titanium from scanning it again, which I don't want to fill up my inventory. So that's okay. There's nothing else here. Just the way down. Oh, hi.
30 seconds.
Is that just the thing outside? Like, is that just... I feel like this just goes under, yeah. This is just a different entry point in case we need to hide. Which I don't even fathom why we would need to.
Oxygen.
Well, we caught that little one thing. I think that's the only thing we can get here. Maybe this one, but I think we got this already. Yeah, the new life poster we already got. This is the Zezura, the original desert planet we were heading to. I love that we were heading towards a desert planet and we pretty much ended up at the opposite. Like, how unlucky can you get? Hello? That's how we got it.
30 seconds.
Some more copper. Hi, come with me. Come with me. Chap is over there. Where's our guy? Let's just start. Rocker. What am I missing? I'm totally confused. Chap. That's where we're going. Okay, Wonder is down there. Is there anything we can breathe? Spider Dome. Oh, that's exactly where we're going for. Is that full of quartz, by the way? Yes, it looks like it. It is, because all the coral inside. This is a very early thing. It's not a big spoiler. We're getting quartz everywhere inside these dome coral, which is cool. I think 6 is fine for the time being, and then we'll see. Okay, let's try to. They are interested, but that's okay. Nope. I have the resonator.
30 seconds.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
That's interesting. Oh, this is the nutrient base just out here. Okay, so this huge I'm not swimming inside though. That's interesting. I'm gonna try. I think we got this one as well. Stop it. Get some. What do you mean wrong virus? What is this noise? What does she mean by wrong virus? This is the good virus too. We shouldn't do this. It says wrong virus. It's very interesting. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So why is there wrong virus there? I don't get it. Because it's the good one?
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel comb. It contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains.
I'm gonna collect some of these. Oh my god, look at this. What is Peter pondering today? I am pondering. Welcome on in, by the way, City Box. It's great to have you. Thank you for tuning in. I am pondering these types of viral infections that is going on in the game. Thankfully, it's make-believe this time, but hopefully. But it's very interesting. Why did it say wrong virus? Can we try that again? No. So if you do this... Full of parasite, fix parasite. But it says wrong virus. I don't understand. Oh wait, is that just saying that it's wrong? Because it's bad for them? And it might be true, I guess, right? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna try anyway, how about that? Fix parasite? Yeah, that's actually fixed parasite, so... Yeah, you missed me. Missed. I think I'm gonna just put these things in here. How about this?
30 seconds.
Actually, can I? Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna leave this here. One more thing. Can I fit through here? No, I can't. Not that. Lean. I'm mean though. Lovely people, how are you getting on today? I really hope you're having an absolutely wonderful, titillating, frenetic, fanatic Friday. Just like I do. It's a lovely day. It is an interesting day. Totally didn't turn out the way we wanted, but I find that very interesting. I'm gonna try, but more than likely we're gonna get... I'm trying. That is interesting. We were just like... My problem is exactly the 30 seconds.
Juvenile angel cone is a source of the local viral bloom. Pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory nearby. Destroy the surrounding cankers to help clear the virus.
I'm trying. It's just quite the undertaking. Can I eat these? Actually, we are losing food by eating these, but we gain water. I think we can do it like this. Okay, what we're gonna do is unload this. And we're gonna load this up. Yep. One more blah 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 blah, and we are inside. Let's go. I am here.
Seek medical attention.
Well, that's not good for us at all. Okay. I need to go back for some health.
Oxygen.
Oh my god. So Wander's toolbox is right here. I need to go back to the... Where's that cabin? There's a life pod. I'm gonna go back to the life pod just to make... Oh wait, I can't make... Shit, can I heal up by eating? Can I catch you? I can't catch this. Okay, maybe I can't. Let's go back to the pod. We're coming back here. We're coming back here. I'm gonna die inside and I don't want to.
Oxygen.
Alternatively... Oh. Alternatively... I'm sorry guys, we need you. Can I do this? Am I healing up if I'm fed? 15. Not healing at 60, that's for sure. Just left the box there too, but that's okay, I think. The box is not needed. $82 meters is not even too far with these new... We're gonna grab these. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna grab these because I want food. So let's grab the food. I can't catch you. I can't catch you. Give me one more food. I wanna get on cracking. It's also in the middle of the night, by the way, so... It's the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. Oh, it works? Oh, it does work. Yeah, we can't really craft anything other than these things. Coral mash? What? Oh, that's like a food. I know. That's fine. That's fine. We're not I don't care about that right now. Oh, we can actually craft some glass with the stuff that we have on us. And what did I do? I didn't mean to make rubber. It's okay. So if I do this... Oh, there's a plus on it. Am I healing up or no? A little bit, yeah. I don't have health items on me. Oh man. Okay. What is... Lovely people. Yes, this one. Yes, okay, so now this is gonna be the kit. We are slowly healing back up, which is cool. I think by the time we go back there, we're gonna be okay. This is the plan, how about that? It must work, right? It must work. I love how the game is not doing the game is not bothering telling us everything. It's just, yeah, let's do whatever. I love this. So I wonder how many of those things grow back if I don't clean them in one go. That's kind of the point, that they grow back. Oh wow. What else do we have here? Would you look at that? Now that's actually very cool. Just got a first aid kit.
30 seconds.
Oh my, a beacon! Finally we can make beacons. I am so happy with this. I love that the game is basically designed on this principle of, from certain points you start going in certain directions, which I wanted to go there from the pod, and we just find new things on the way. How amazing that is. And I understand that that's how exploration works in general, but still at the same time, I find it nice. How did they know we will need this? How did they know? I wonder if the pressure takes us out there. Oh my god, this looks like the edge of something. Nope. Nope. That's a nope.
30 seconds.
That's a nope. Oh wait, look at that. Actually, we don't need this. We just need to swim normally. Oh, look at that! Another bunch of stuff. This one we have. The dive elevator we already have. Yes. Which I'm guessing we will need for this. Goodness freaking gracious, man. I love how they took a book out of the Soma game. Do you know Soma, lovely people? That is a game, it's a horror game, but everybody should play it. And there's a mode of it in which the game is not hurting you if you're really not into that. There's a way to do that. So it's not. So if you don't want to be shafted by the game, you don't have to.
Oxygen.
Okay, those are interesting things that I'm not sure if I want to understand. No. Oops. Is that just electricity? Please tell me it's just electricity. There's a lot of nutrients, by the way, on this side. Yep, that's where we were. Very nice. Alright. Lots of titanium. Alright, lovely people. It is working. Whatever we're doing, it's working.
30 seconds.
Let's do this first. Let's recharge. Let's just recharge here for a little bit. Now listen, we can do this. Well, we are healing up now, so I'm not gonna do it, but okay. We're gonna do it like this. Just in case, okay? Let's go. It hurts, but you don't have to worry. Why am I not following? Goodness gracious. Why wasn't it shooting? I was... Okay. What's this?
Miss Dima, if I get reset, mirror breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid. Had a parasite on it. Oh, a virus. Bloom virus. I got a scan. It doesn't match the virus in her blood. Legs won't move. Suit can't fix it. Trying tourniquet. Listen, Miss Dima, Bloom isn't Macefield. Was wrong. Bloom isn't Macefield. It hurts. Sorry your kids don't listen, Mom. She's gonna kill me for dying again.
she's gonna kill me for dying again. What? Say that again? So, remember that's okay. Treatment successful is wonderful.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent. Treatment successful. The juvenile angel cone is clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients into the rock bore below has stopped. Following the infected rock bore structure may lead to an adult angel cone with useful adaptations.
Oh yeah. Angel cone. Okay, and now I get what the whole thing might be.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel cone. It contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. This juvenile angel cone is a source of the local viral bloom. The virus forces it to pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory nearby. It has tried the surrounding cankers to help clear the virus.
How far? All right. What am I doing, man?
Successful. Return to the main 30 seconds.
Okay, interesting. There's a lot of... Oh, we don't quite have enough. Well, that's okay. Just see it. Very nice. Look at this. Lovely people. We did it. We did it. So what was it?
This juvenile angel cone is is a source of the local viral bloom. The virus forces it to pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory nearby. Destroy the surrounding cankers to help clear the virus.
What is just returned here? Everything everywhere, basically. But I haven't even scanned the canker in the end. But that's okay. That's okay. This one, the juvenile angel cone or whatever it's called, is back at it. Lovely people, it's back at it. Feather kelp is wonderful, yes. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good on this one, right?
Oxygen.
Alright. We're gonna try this. I think it's wonderful-ish. Wonder, yeah, naturally making more impression. Frequently disciplined for risky exploration, able spacer companion. Fair enough. Did I do it wrong? Oh my god.
This juvenile angel cone is a source of the local viral bloom. The virus forces it to pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory nearby. Destroy the surrounding cankers to help clear the virus.
Chap's thinking is there, which I think we noticed before, but wait, life pod, angel cube is there. I'm gonna try it. Where, I mean, oh wait, we're gonna take the box full of. I did it. I just swam into. I swam straight into it, man.
30 seconds.
What's this? Oh hi. How are you getting on? Know where we are. That's good. 30 seconds is perfection.
Oxygen.
It's okay. That's okay. So there's the angel cone there. I'm not sure if we should do it now or we should do it later. I guess it can stay. It's full of Chris. Yeah, it's full of this. Alright. Do you think we can try?
30 seconds.
We're not gonna be able to do it. That's the problem. Because we don't have enough battery power, I think. I mean, we have some, so I guess let's do it. Oh my god, that's an infected one. It's too far away, right? Here goes nothing. Actually, wait. No.
Oxygen.
Oh, go. I caught one of them, right? I caught one of them. I mean, I might need the other thing in here. I don't care. Let's do it again. I'm gonna try. We're gonna keep trying. Did we save? Let's save. Do you think it's better?
Organisms display heightened aggression.
Oh, it does? You think? Goodness freaking gracious. Do you think it displays heightened aggression? Do you think so? Are you kidding? Are you serious? Okay. Yep. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna unload this one. We're gonna load into this one. One of the best ones. This. And this one is gonna be... What's happening?
The lovely Blackbird 7 Switch just redeemed Ponderers. Newton said the greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction, yet here I am. Still single.
Newton said the greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. Yet here I am, still single. Blackbird 7 Twitch, that's gonna be added again as a quote. Let's see Bugs welcome in as well. It's lovely to have you. It's lovely to see you. Quote, what is this? Exclamation point, quote, add. Blackbird 7 Twitch 2026 oil on canvas. That's the most beautiful painting I've ever read. These games are gorgeous, but a big old nope for me. I'm gonna stick to the Lancer. Yeah, that's it, Bugs. So many people. I heard it from so many people, especially in the Project Zomboid community. So many people said like, yeah, this is.
take a sample.
Recommend and you insert the hand, like, how about no? Jacom.
Biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor.
No, don't hurt me.
Pluripotent genetic material detected. Searching for useful sequences. Adapting heat shock proteins. Your body can now survive elevated water temperatures.
Heat tolerance. Very cool. Look at this. We just got one. Nope. Hi. Nope. Nope. Hi. No. Hi. I know. You're a better person than me. I'm just vegetarian 4 or 5 days. I'll have the tempura rolls with rice. Ooh. Wait, what am I doing here? What am I even doing here?
30 seconds.
Bye. Do you think they're gonna come out? Do you think it's gonna come out? Nah, it's been fine. They're fine, right? What's that noise? Back to the farming bed, yeah. Humane wrenching. Goodness.
Warning, fire detected. Warning, creature attack. Warning, fire detected.
It's lovely people.
Recon are rated with 80 lovely people. Ooh, Billy.
Ooh, Billy indeed. But goodness gracious, it's for the last time for anything that's holy to you. It is fire detected, okay? Fire.
Billy.
Oh, Billy. That noise was the sound of our cheeks clapping. I thought you was that was the sound of our cheeks, Captain. You're the best captain on the planet. Goodness gracious. Welcome, any lovely raiders. How are you getting on?
Captain on the planet. I'm not even squid.
Well, you're not squidding around, that's for sure.
Spicier Noodles gifted Recon Arma subscription.
Look.
Spicier Noodles gifted a tier 1 sub to
Thank you very much for the lovely...
They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for the lovely gift sub as well. And thank you for the lovely raid. Welcome on in, absolute legendary joys of human beings. Thank you very much for sticking around after the raid. Yes, you are included. You are a legendary joy of human being. Yes. Just lean back and enjoy. Lean back and let it wash over you. Goodness gracious. Lean back. It's a Friday. Well, some people might... Okay, maybe some parts of the planet is already set today, but besides the point, okay? It's still sensational. Lovely people, how are you getting on? How are you getting on? Were you playing this game? And the question is, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ladies and gentle people, weighing in at a whooping 80 raiders on Twitch. Hailing in from the beautiful lands of make-believe Zara, but we missed the landing. The one and only, the absolutely legendary, truly a joy of the Project Zomboid community, Retanaru. Okay, this was a random music we chose. This is a random music we chose, and it might not represent the absolute legendary Letanaro, okay? It is what? Blame the noodles? The sea noodles? Were you playing this game or were you playing something else? What were you up to? What were you up to? That was a bop. That was a bop. A bop. Noise. Oh god. So your cheeks clapping as you were like raiding in. Fully agree. I can't stop We were talking about factory farming bad while we are in a survival scenario on the planet. You were playing actually Zomboid, okay, with too many mods like usual. That is what... How is it too many? How do you know... Actually, this is a very important question. How do you know... And I still don't have my voice back yet. The announcement should have been like a more chesty, nasally voice. Well, it's not gonna happen today because I better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry. I mean, real moist. Blackbird 70. I'm not even gonna read that message. I'm just gonna allow it, even though it's sex-based terms, auto mod things. Well, auto mod is not really an AI, is it? When it breaks, I don't know which mod is the problem. It's the right amount of mods. Okay, that's good. But you would still have the logs, right? You would still have the info right at your fingertips. It's right. Look, we basically have a pet here near the angel comb. How cute is it? Yes. I saved your life. We literally saved their life, by the way, from like viral parasites, whatever's. But the timing was impeccable, by the way. We just finished that part of the quest when you arrived. I think we're just gonna go back, but we're gonna take our little thing.
All systems online. Some systems need attention.
Some systems do need attention. That is absolutely true. Some systems. Ooh, okay. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Frightened butter. I love that. Lovely people. That's what I'm gonna call the butter in our kitchen as well. You know why? Nope. Stop it. Get some help. I'm right with you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, again, as you can see, everything is back to normal. Frightened butter. What a legendary nickname. My kids in the kitchen usually use their claws and jaws to get into the butter. Like, you know, like a slab of butter in a nice little holder. And they're like, I'm hungry, Daddy. I think we have frightened butter. It's just a hunch, but I think we have you right in the kitchen.
30 seconds.
I'm so sorry. That might not be the story you were expecting.
Welcome aboard.
Butter with teeth marks is a sin children do not understand. Yes, but at the same time, I'm having it easy because they're my children. So it's like, you know, it's fine. That's okay then. Oh, goodness gracious, Billy. Look at us go. Do you like these types of game, by the way? Thanks. I love butter. I absolutely love butter as well. Good old Irish butter. And it's amazing. I just heard something. Frightened butter. That's what I love the name as well. Subnautica is cool, but it's also horror. It is, but it is... It's more, I think it's more exploration than horror. Although I totally understand where you're coming from. We have something else, right? Do we have this empty? We don't. Very good. I only have these things, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We only had 4 batteries with us. It's not gonna cut it the next excursion we are doing. Interesting. And we now have the heat tolerance. How amazing that is. Alright, lovely people. I'm gonna go and check the kiddos and the family. I'll be right with you in just a moment. I need to check on them. Hey, listen to some music while they're doing this. And I'll be right back, okay? Just a moment, just a moment. This is the actual pause menu. We almost died. We almost died. Lovely people. Sorry about that. The little one has spiked the fever in the afternoon, and this is the peak usually here in the evening and the night. The little one spiked the fever, and usually this is the peak of the sickness in the evening or night, and the poor little thing, like every swallow hurts like fuck. You can only imagine. And I'm not. I don't think she caught what I had with my voice, as you can hear in my voice. I just recovered from a freaking horrible stuff. It's more than likely a new thing she brought from school. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully she. I don't think she caught this. I mean, it could be if it was a virus or whatever. Who knows how it mutates and because she wasn't. I don't think she caught it from me. In the last 2 weeks, I think. Although, yeah, the school is full of the head. God, it's like they are little mini petri dishes. It's yeah, there's Peter Ponders, petri dishes, petri dishes. Rosie, by the way, welcome on and thank you for being here. So Ratanaru asked, I'm sorry, more than likely Ratanaru had to like go self-care everything. If not, please take care of yourself as much as you can, lovely people. Thank you very much for sticking around after the raid. I hope you also took a little break with me. But yeah, you're right if you're still sticking around. So an Irish dairy hits different. Irish dairy, exactly. Right and Butter is also giving us a lurk. Thank you very much for the lurkage. It's the backbone of Twitch. I do plan on playing this one when it's 1.0, so I'll sneak out and make dinner. Oh, that's right. That's very good. Very good. That's the one thing. I'm also usually I'm mainly a Project Zomboid streamer, but and I would love to play that, but I have so skewed gaming time nowadays, and I'm thinking maybe we should play this. Just we don't have anything to actually do with this. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna just put it outside, I think. Can we make another... How about we make another box? Or even more. How many boxes can we make? I think this box is fine. Is there a... Why can't we make it next to each other? That's so interesting. How about this? Look at that. Wall boxes extravaganza. And I think we're gonna get the scanner back there. Yes or no? I think we're fine. Then we're gonna take one of the nutrition blocks with us. We may or may not need to make more water, but we'll see about that. So this is the cicada stuff. I think we got this, right? I think we solved this problem. At least range 300, yeah. Silver, yeah, there's nothing else in terms of Where is that one? 166. I think we were there. We'll see. We definitely will be able to see later. Can I just load it in? Not really, right? We need to like one by one riddle that things. Time to get a scanner to look at the battlefield in your house, filled with bugs, even on your body, bacteria, or the scanner. Which one? I think we're right. Oh, but actually, the distraction flare might have served us better on that one. We need freaking salt. We didn't see any salt there, right? I'm gonna go to the boxy thingy there. Oh, wait. Silence. Silence, love it. Silence. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for sticking around. It's much appreciated. Actually, do you mind, lovely people, if I go out and do a little bit of extra self-care because I was doing other people care? How are you liking the game so far? I love this. This is fantastic. It's a fantastic game. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make myself a hot drink and we're gonna continue this, okay? Just lean back, lovely people. Lean back and enjoy the ride. We're gonna actually turn back on the music. Lovely people. Lovely people, we are back. Unless you really want to listen to this one. Lovely people, we are back together. Take your time. Thank you very much, Rosie. Thank you. But yeah, the little ones, I checked on them. It's more than likely just the usual infection. It's just so like, you know, tummy ache, throat ache, and my heart breaks for her. It's just so sad, you know, 5 years old. You know how it is. You know how it is. Speaking of how many years old, lovely people. I'm just having a birthday. Not today. But how about we celebrate it over the weekend? Just a wild idea. I'm throwing that there. We should play some Sprinter as a Zomboid. What do you think? Or something along the. We'll see. I need freaking salt for the power cell, or outright find a power cell. Let's go. First things first. I find it interesting that they don't care. I find it interesting that they don't get hurt. Maybe not now. Remember how in Subnautica they got stuck in a... Remember how in Subnautica 1 Nope. We're not doing that. That was the one little thing we could get. I think that's enough. I so much want to do it. Why is it red? Oh, because it's like in the other side. Not to worry, lovely people, we are at it. Let's go. Can I craft this? We need some fiber for that. Is that okay if we do that? We don't even have things for it. We have it outside, but do I take it? I don't want to. I just don't want to. It's okay. Let's go. But they have chickenpox yet? They have vaccination against it, so they more than likely yes, but the vaccination protected them. There was a chickenpox outbreak in the school, like I think last year, but they have a vaccination against it. It can still come out, like it can still be something happening with them, of course, but it's much milder than we had it. But I'm pushing these things all the time. No. I'm thinking about which one. That one, the black box chap. Let's go to that base. Okay, you don't like me. What's this? I like it. Rectangular ceiling light, thank you very much. Hello. Just the show dominance, you know, like just show dominance. That's what we do. Is that a biobed? Yeah, we have the biobed already. We have the biobed.
30 seconds.
What else do we have here? Okay. Maybe nothing. I don't know what that is. This is the biobed thingy, right? Okay. That was all of it? All of it?
30 seconds.
I respect it that they are actually you know. Is this quartz? Oh, lots of quartz, very nice. This is the thing that we...
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. Okay. Got kinda locked inside now. It's okay, we are here. Oh.
30 seconds.
You're really being nasty for no reason, man. Why did I assume he's man? Hope they feel much better, so I hope so, yeah. Those fish really don't want to be your friend today? No, those are just want to nibble. They just want to nibble. That's their love language. I can't really blame them, to be honest. I can't really blame them on that. Okay, so we have this. I truly believe that this was the 180 meters, right? Okay, he doesn't listen on this. Yes, thank you very much. And we go. And we just go. We can just go. That's okay. We showed them. We showed them. We have the Wakement. What is it? I think we got this. We scanned this one already.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think we got this. I was hitting you in the face. Come on, man. Hopefully it's gonna be perfectly fine, as it should be. What's this? Oh, what's that? Crab feces. Crab feces, whatever that is.
30 seconds.
What? Oh my god, girls. Just... I understand. Leave me be. Are we good? Learn! Learn, man! Just learn! I'm nasty. You don't like me? Just that's it, okay? Oh, we are getting into warm water here? Was it your feet? Was it your caca? I'm so sorry to disturb you. I genuinely didn't know that your caca is valuable. Where am I even going? I'm even... On. So this is where it's very hot, but we are okay. We should be able to take this because we just got the adaptation, right? I wanna try and scan these guys. Coral crab. Coral crab carries its dome to sunny or nutrient-rich areas for feeding. Sunny or nutrient-rich areas for feeding. Guys. Just leave me be. So this is like hot waters. Very cool. Where am I going? What are we doing? I have so many questions, by the way. Okay, so, but we have the adaptation, so we should be okay, right? I don't even know where we are. I think we are not too far from the life. Yeah, life pod is 177. We went to somewhere though, no? Insanity.
The lovely Blackbird 7-switch just redeemed Ponderous. A tip for younger married men: if your wife walks into the room and asks what you think of the dress she just bought, do not ask her if it's for Halloween. I am in the doghouse.
I'm in the doghouse. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm in the doghouse. Tip for younger married men: if your wife walks in the room and asks what you think of the dress she just bought, do not ask her if it's for Halloween. I wonder why. Why would you? No, it's like, of course. Okay. That's a crab. We were here first, I think. Yeah. Vague.
Something large is moving nearby.
Thank you very much. That's it's so lovely of you. Like, yes, please. Oh, how lovely when a game like this tells us. Contact. Something large is moving nearby. Sulfur. Is that the something large or nope? Guys, just leave me be, man. Your thermal vents, volcanic activity, very cool. Strong acid from sulfur unlocked, very nice.
Oxygen.
Okay, I haven't even this 77 degrees Celsius. Okay. But I can take this. I can take the 76. This is like very hot water. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, no, that's just the crab. The usual crab. Oh my god. Okay, can we take some of the sulfur with us? Because we are gonna be definitely need it eventually. I have some crab caca.
30 seconds.
Crab caca is good for biofuel, by the way. And I'm gonna do it like this, yeah. Absolute fantastic. What is this? Sulfur. Same thing.
Oxygen.
Oh my god, oxygen. I'm gonna just go there to get a breath and to see if we're gonna get eaten by something. I really hope that crab is not planning to. What is that? You know what? I'm not even curious. No. It's okay. It's okay. Kinda eerie though. No, we're gonna just try to 20 meters. No. Leave us be. Where is that? So disoriented. Where is the? Okay, there. Is it under us? Is it inside? Oh, this is like marked. Let me get some more air. Is that copper? Of course it's copper. There we know. Silver. I should bring with myself some... What? Hi. Look at this. Is that the Yoma? Is something... Alert. Something large is nearby. Is that a Yoma? We should have that as an alert as well, right? We should have that as a Twitch alert as well. Alert, something large is nearby. Because of course there is... Oh, bioreactor! Bioreactor. Bed.
The lovely Blackbird 7 Switch just redeemed Ponderous. In the dark of night, I fear vampires, but when the first light of day breaks, I wonder why I had ever been afraid. It's hard to take vampires seriously after twilight.
I wonder if why I had ever been afraid. It's hard to take vampires seriously after twilight. Yeah, the glitterati. The Nosferatu was when the vampires were frightening. The glitterati is when the vampires were sparkling. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't really fear vampires because they can do whatever the absolute they want with us, right? So it's like I don't really fear that. It's like it's fine, I guess. Use the biobed. Oh my god, the biobed. Use the biobed. Oh my god, the biobed. Use the biobed. Are we gonna die here? I'm gonna use the biobed.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Of course I'm gonna use the biobed. I mean, you know how it is. I love this. Goodness gracious, lovely people. What do we have? Adaptations. We have the heat tolerance, which is absolutely fantastic. What else do we have? We are looking for the single blade and something else. Everything else we were looking for is actually done. We need salt.
Quarantine records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
Oh, just like
So
us.
the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
The Macefield virus. What? No, Salt? Give a whale a blowjob and you have a lifetime supply. If we could find a whale, we already would have found friends. Not because of the blowjobs, I thought. But it's kind of weird, by the way, that we need salt. In my head canon, all this sea is sweet water. Like this is not salt water. Because it would be ridiculous that we don't have the technology with all this like building tools and everything to get salt out of water.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breaths. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the Macefield. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
My God, come on, writers. Like, he was literally about to say what he's afraid of and is like, oh, turning on the nitrogen. Let's get the heavy metal poisoning do his job with you. I'm gonna get... Yeah, just give us extra titanium. Wow, this is fantastic. So we actually did this part. We had the floor locker down. What is the floor locker, by the way? Is it giving us extra floor locker? It's 30 storage slots. I'm not sure if I'm like excited. Like that's literally the exact same amount of titanium we need for this to get the 30. And we need an extra quartz for what? For like a even smaller window. Look, it's not even a window there. The good old days? Yeah, the good old days with the Nosferatu. Well, yes. What do you think, lovely people? Which one should we? I kind of want a bioreactor requires titanium and copper. Rapidly decays organic matter and converts the biomaterial into power. This is a wonderful idea. So this is a power cell terminal, recharges the power cells, which is great. Again, we can craft everything except for the actual power cell. The dive elevator, ideal for establishing work sites. That was a nice noise, don't you think? It was a really nice noise. I really like it. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious, man. Okay, we did the vehicle fabricator. We might need the Tadpole dock just to Tadpole class vehicles, recharges vehicles with power while powered when habitat is powered. Amazing. even though recharging is basically can be done by the power cell terminal, or maybe cheaper, or actually cheaper. But it's fine. It's fine. It's manual. We have everything else. We have the strong acid made from that. We can actually craft biofuel from crab poop. Oh, we need one more crab poop for it. Strong acid from sulfur and gold again. So we haven't found gold yet, and we haven't found any salt. And the funny thing is, we can craft the Tadpole vehicle if we actually had a freaking power cell, which we don't. Coral jar is just shaving. That's lovely. Decorative jar, beautiful. Could we make another base in this region and then get the crab poop with a bioreactor in here? Power cell is solved. I mean, eventually we're gonna... So, advanced firing kit, we need the gold. We need the gold. And now we have the repair tool. What is that? Combination scanner? Combination scanner and portable fabricator. Repair vehicles, bases, and systems. I'm pretty sure... Ooh, we actually need this. Okay. Battery, sulfur, wiring kit, and the titanium ingot. We can do this. We can craft the repair tool. I don't care for the beacon, really. Actually, can we just get everything unloaded? Dock. We need salt, and that's pretty much it. We don't need anything else, just salt. Oh, this doesn't work. They were bonking here. Well, oh my god. This is all copper and titanium, right? Lovely people, we have the salt. Wap, 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 wow. How many more salt do we have? That's one power cell. Salt should be plentiful, no?
30 seconds.
That's okay. Copper, that's okay. We have copper nearby. Another battery, very cool. I literally was standing right next to this and we almost didn't notice that we have another loot box there. Okay. A real pondering. Let's hear it.
The lovely Blackbird 7 Switch just redeemed Ponder This. A real pondering. People in the USA say being sentenced to life in prison is equal to slavery.
I never understood life sentences, to be honest. Like, it's like I never understood prison apart from some very, very important certain aspects of society. Like, certain people have to be taken out of circulation, period, right? We can agree on that. Like, yeah, removing people from society is important to an extent. But to be honest, most of the prison population is just there as a business, even in countries that is not where it's not a business. Because it's such an archaic, old system of, we're gonna take away people's freedom. Well, yeah, but you can take away people's freedom in such a more... You can take away people's freedom in a much more productive way. It's not even taking away freedom, it's... You can punish people in a much more productive way for society. As in, use them for what they are best at. Like, use them for work, but... And I'm not talking about, like, gulags and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, lovely people. I'm talking about utilize their... For example, you are free to basically get into a contract in your country and do work for someone else, right? How about prison for most of the offenses? And again, I'm not talking about like literally dangerous society things, but most of the offenses like tax evasion, for example. You would be not forced, yeah, kind of forced, but you would be like mandated to work certain things. Using drugs, I think that shouldn't even be punishable. Like, that's just asinine. Like, somebody using drugs needs a psychiatrist, not prison. Like, it's not... Like, how shitty life is for you that you need something to just amp it up, right? Talking about gulags. This is just what a gulag salesman would say. Fair enough. Peter Ponder's the gulag salesman. But yeah, think about it. I think drug use should just be fined, since it costs the ambulance time. No. And again, I don't believe in fines. I don't believe in fines. I think taking away people's money just because you can take away money, that's not gonna solve the root cause of problems in most cases. Sometimes, yes, it's easier. Like, yeah, I'll get it done. How much damage I caused? Oh yeah, there were like 2 doctors working on this and that. Yeah, fine, money. I'll take away money. I am thinking they should work.
Seek fresh water intake.
Like, there should be people who are doing these things because they are mandated to work at a certain area in a certain fashion, and there's like salt everywhere, man. Is that even... Oh, that's sulfur, right? I love it, we have salt. We have salt and we have crab poop. Let's get the crab poop.
30 seconds.
Actually, I'm not sure if you should get the crab poop. Oh, let's get the crab poop. Where are we even? Like, I feel like we need to put together... Oh, okay. So I believe in more limiting people's ability to work on certain things, and they have to work on certain things. And you know how there's like social work and stuff, or certain... We were just here not too long ago. How did we not notice that we should be going in there? That's weird. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's see. Yeah, 30 seconds. Can we get more salt? I mean, we don't need more salt, to be honest. We have 4 units of salt on us. I think we need to go back and make the tadpole. How about that? That is the only thing we need, right? The only thing we need... Oh my god. The only thing we need is... What? Oh, we need food. Yeah, the only thing we need is food, basically. Sorry about that. Is that... It's not even lead. Okay. This is the starter area, basically. Boing. Let's go for some drink. And then drink and food. But yeah, what do you think about this, lovely people? Is it too much? Drug addicts have a problem. That itself is not a crime. Exactly, exactly. Nor should they be treated like criminals by default. Here. That's it, bugs. Absolutely. The colors in this game are awesome. It's such a wonderful, it's a beautiful game. It is a beautiful game. Sugar alternative. Neurotoxicity within 2 standard deviations of median local sustenance. What the absolute holy matrimony is that? Alright. So we have some sulfur, we have some amazing stuff. What do we have for blueprints? We can do this Moon Temaki, which is very nice. Nutrient block. Oh wait. You can make a nutrient block from salt and biofuel, which you can make from... that's amazing. But what do you think? Yeah, if I burn a pizza in Norway and the emergency services come to stop the fire, I'm fined $5,000. That's just stupid. I'm sorry. Like if there's an investigation and it finds that you are recklessly did this, sure. But this is exactly what insurance is for. Like, this is exactly what insurance is spreading the risk across such a large population of people that it shouldn't be an issue. Like, fuck, I have an accident and burn some pizza. Yeah, it costs 5,000. Insurance will pay it for you, and you pay the insurance, right? The problem is when you're drunk, but put on a pizza and fall asleep, not a normal accident. Oh no! If it's like, again, if there's an investigation. By the way, the fire investigators are surprisingly smart. So yeah, if they notice like, no, this was on you, my guys. Oh my god, Mr. Stashy Stash has a lovely name and it's not even written out anywhere. Oh my god. But yeah, I absolutely agree. Drug itself, yeah. The crime is if someone have a work accident and need an ambulance. The ambulance might be busy with an overdose, which ain't really needed, and the person is in a work accident dies. I wonder how many of those statistics are available for us, by the way. I always wondered this ever since I was a kid. Like, what happens if the emergency services are busy and you need them? Because sometimes 10 minutes is so important, right? I wonder if we even have statistics like this. Don't you sometimes? Because yeah, this is a very good question, but this is even like an ethical or philosophical question. And this is actually a question of also resourcing. Like, if you started, let's say you are the dispatcher. I don't know who decides these things, but the dispatchers are having surprisingly a lot of decision power in many countries. But as a dispatcher, the calls are coming in, and you just you just routed an ambulance towards an overdose, let's say, right? And another call comes in 1 minute later. The ambulance is on the way, whatever. They are just preparing in 1 minute. 1 minute is a very short time, but it's very important, obviously, in these cases. But you just routed an ambulance, so that ambulance is technically busy. It's on its way towards an overdose. And there's like a workplace accident. Yeah, like a genuine, oh my god, that happens. What is the ethical way of doing that? Like, do you reroute the ambulance that just got 1 minute closer to a, let's say, 15-minute drive? Because, oh, that's fine. Because that is a higher priority, because it's like, you know, and let me tell you, all the things, the way we handle organ donors and organ transplants in like literally international organizations overseeing who gets a donor organ, when it's available. You like, I just read that some people like literally have to live their lives with a go bag ready, because they could be literally notified. Oh, that they move closer to the transplant team hospitals. They have to move there because they're gonna wait for a few years to get a donor organ, for example. And they also keep them alive, of course. They need to be in a hospital a lot usually, but in order to get a donor organ, you have to like prove these things that yeah, in 30 minutes I'm there. And they literally flush your body, make you get everything out, and yeah, you're ready for surgery. Let's go. How weird of a world this is. This is amazing, by the way. I absolutely love it that we have this. It's just so interesting that there are so few organs, that there's international bodies governing how those get rerouted. How do we get these rerouted? Like, if someone is like, let's say, a father of 3, 45, has a workplace accident versus an 18-year-old accidentally overdosing. Good luck with the moral question, lovely people. Good luck. What if that 18-year-old is actually going through this in their life early, gonna clean up, and he's gonna invent some cures for cancer? You would never know. It's very, oh my God, it's very interesting to think about the morality and ethics of this. The emergency social in Norway, they might send a fire truck to the overdose. Oh, no, like, absolutely. There's other people. And again, I never understood even that it's like a very mild case of something. Why do you even need like the biggest, most meanest, most experienced ambulance crew with a car that is capable of handling freaking volcanic activity? Like, yeah, just send a freaking nurse, man. Like, it's a broken bone. It's gonna be fine. Right? It's so interesting as well. Yeah, this is heavy. And again, this network of treatment can get really complicated. Not just ethically and morally. It can get really complicated in terms of this. Like, yeah, it's like, if it's a broken bone and they can't walk, they need an ambulance. Like, sure, but they need the neighbor's car, man. Like, it's not. And usually, by the way, usually people self-handle this as well. Like, usually people just, if I can get there without that, sure. And they do this in Europe as well. Like, in the US, you pay for these services as well. Like, it's insane. Yeah. You actually threw this pebble in the pond, and the ripple effects is like, it's an ocean of activity. That's lovely. The overdose could be because someone replaced legit medication. Exactly, you would not. And again, you would only know these things after the fact. Let's eat bugs. Very, very true. Or dosing instructions gone wrong. Yeah, you would not all things seem as they look on the surface, or not all things are as they seem on the surface, right? And you would not know unless there's an investigation. Now, funnily enough, what if the investigators are corrupt? I always thought about it. When I was a teenager, I was thinking about these things, like, who watches the watchers? Who polices the police? And there's military police, and there's the internal affairs of police, internal affairs departments and everything. Very important. They usually hated us by, their colleagues. But it's like, my guys, like, you literally have powers in your hands. There has to be some kind of oversight. Now, and then there's obviously in the 80s and 90s, there was like every second action movie was about internal affairs cops being also corrupt and in on things. Like, it's like, and then other internal affairs cops are like trying to uncover them. And it's like, who polices the police? Yeah. I don't know. Coast Guard? Homer Simpson? Yeah, exactly. Coast Guard, yeah. You might consider me bad, but if it were at the same time, I'd send the ambulance to the work accident, not the possibility of wrong overdose medication if the information is vague. You know what I would not do that. Let me tell you what I would do. And I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm interested in, like, yeah, this is why it's beautiful to be human. We just think differently, lovely people. It's I like to see the value in all your lovely people's opinions. So please keep them coming. I'm not sure if I would do it best, but I think this is what I would do. I would prioritize these situations based on the potential usefulness for the grander community. If someone gets sick or has an accident and they are a parent of young children, do it up in the priority list just because we need to take care of the freaking children. I'm sorry to say that. I know it's like, oh, but what about people who don't have kids? I understand, but you are fending for yourself if you don't have kids. The little ones have the potential in them to find cures for cancer. And if they don't have something to eat the next day, that's pretty rough, you know? So how about that's pretty important to invest in the future of a community? And again, I'm not saying that it's like, oh, they're catapulted to the front of the list. That's like maybe a point system. I don't know what the best system would be. But there definitely should be a priority system of, okay, and by the way, say this through, like just even occupation, like somebody's working on some scientific research and they get an accident and that research is promising. And we have and by the way, I think we could have records in this, right? You're thinking AI programming? Or was it? You might consider my matter. I said, yeah, why would you do otherwise? Yeah, we would do something similar, I think, if you just do it differently. People's priorities come out when they play resource management games. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm thinking it as an emergency call responder. They don't have time to check who have kids. And that's where we use technology wrong. Like, imagine this. We have at our fingertips the best technology, the best data sources anybody could have ever imagined. Like back in the day when the telephone was when even the emergency services to begin with became like, oh, we actually can do this for the town, for like the whole town. When that happened, let's say telephone lines with the lovely women doing the telephone connections. They literally connected lines based on, oh, calling the center. Yes. Okay. You want to talk to this house? That's on this street. They connected you. When that happened, at that point, the best data source was chunky books. They became like telephone books. Remember, lovely people, do you even remember telephone books? I remember when we got the telephone connected to our house, it was a big deal. It was a big deal. My God, it was a big deal. I was like, as a kid, I was excited. I looked at my parents and grandparents being excited, like, oh my, we gotta pick up something. They had phones in their workplaces, and that was a miracle. And now and we can just pick up the phone and talk to each other without walking 20 minutes. And it's a big deal. People just walk 20 minutes walking, by the way. And from that point, I remember that when we needed something extra, like, when you don't need a locksmith that frequently if everything is okay. But we just opened the telephone book and found a locksmith. So that's how you would, they don't have time to check who have kids. You would be surprised how much information they immediately, instantly see on their monitors, multiple monitors in dispatcher calls. I really freaking hope so. If they are not, I am absolutely devastated that we have made multiple generations crippled by internet addiction and phone addiction, but we couldn't figure out that this is actually useful if a phone, something comes in as a call and it's like, okay, this is this person, this is where they live, this is the address there, this is the 3 cell towers interpolating the location of the call. It's not sci-fi anymore to locate someone fairly good and fairly easy if you know the cell tower information and everything. Now think about this. The government and the Secret Service knows everything about you. If they ever interested, everything you ever touched, the last pet you owned, no, anything you even thought of is practically, if there's a document somewhere, they know. And granted, it's not that fast usually, but these information like, what are you working on? What are you doing? Who are you? Social security. Have you paid your taxes? And I'm not saying that paying your taxes should be part of an emergency service stuff. No. but the usefulness to society is definitely an information which I would like highlight. If, and think about it this way. If an 80-year-old is diagnosed with something that would require an organ transplant, I have not even heard of anybody going through an organ transplant at 80. There is a reason for that. Although, this is also weird, on the other hand, because 80-year-olds might say that, you know what? I would sacrifice my body for science. I have a shit life anymore. Death is more appealing to me than life, basically. You know how we are talking euthanasia and stuff like that. If they decided, you know what, no, I would like to try to go through with an operation of like an experimental thing because I would be asleep. It would be a painless death if it doesn't work. But hey, is it worth it to train a group of doctors, a transplant team? Is it worth it to train them in doing extreme stuff with the potential of, hey, we finally figured out that we don't even need donor organs. We just need this device. It's a robot basically, and it's gonna be your new kidney. Bam. We solved the problem of fucking kidneys. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not saying we are there. I have no idea where we are in cybernetics. But how would we get there? Like, these teams need to practice how to transplant freaking robots into bodies. How about we let some good 80-year-olds live? And, sometimes it just doesn't work. But there's a benefit on many ends, if you know what I mean. And again, it's not as simple because, there's so many legal problems and issues and ethical and moral stuff that we need to work through, obviously. But it's an interesting thought. I don't know, it's an interesting thought experiment. Oh my God, what a pondered issue started. I got telephone books delivered until just a couple of years ago. It stopped maybe 2022. I think you can still ask. You need to actively opt in and order something, but they still print some stuff. Yeah. And most people are like, no, I don't want to appear there. Oh my God. And back in the day, it was like, yeah. And tell them that I'm a doctor. Tell them that I'm doing this, doing that. And it's going to be like, that's how your name and occupation was there. So everybody like, oh, I need an electrician. It's like, let's look it up. There was a separate phone book which was not alphabetical. It was alphabetical in the subsections, but the sections were actually alphabetical in occupation. The golden pages, they were called. In Hungary, they were called the golden pages. And they were literally there, yes, do you have a cluster coitus in your bathroom? There's a separate section for that. People who work with bathrooms and stuff. But before that, yeah, people's priorities come out in resource management games. That's all true, yeah. I'm an 82 model. There you go. You're thinking AI programming? AI programming as in? I mean, to be honest, AI would be so much better. That's why I don't understand, by the way. They're trying to make it economical to have AI by just let's replace everyone's jobs. That's gonna be fantastic. Okay, I get it to an extent why it would be beneficial to have very cheap labor but really you want the greatest invention mankind has ever put together in the computers with computers. You want to use that to write news articles about crypto? That's the thing that your mind goes to instead of let's research cancer 500 times more. Let's and again, I know it's a cop-out answer. I'm it's gonna be medical research. But yeah, yes, it's gonna be. People would literally slit their freaking wrists because they had to go through so many comparative studies and whatnot. The computer can do that for you in 2 seconds. That's why we should use AI, man. And actual usefulness for society. For example, combining text information with stuff and occupation and usefulness and how many kids you have and do you plan to have more and all the things together would give a mess of okay, these people are supporting us. And by the way, we don't need to walk far. very simple thing two things are supporting society right now as we know it. We have medical technology that we never had before. People are aging, and people are aging for a long time. They don't die, which is amazing. I freaking love it. I would have loved it more if my poor grandparents would be alive, but, you know, I guess those are the years that were given to them. But the idea that we can just keep people alive, how amazing that is. Well, yeah, but they are kept alive, but not really able to work in the usual stuff. Some of them can actually work till freaking 90. Yeah, sure. With some jobs. Amazing stuff, right? It's very interesting. I don't find keeping people alive that amazing. I do. I think it depends on the quality of life, obviously. It's obviously. But again, perspectives. To me, who is a fairly healthy adult, life is precious. I have beautiful children. I would like to see them grow up. I would like to be there at their weddings. Hopefully they're going to be having happy weddings. You know, stuff. Yeah, that's... I'm going to wait for the ads. But yeah, it's that's way nicer than the Yellow Pages. Yeah. Yellow Pages were the English name. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's it, Bugs. Yellow Pages, and we in Hungarian we called it the Golden Pages. Yeah, Yellow Page. I don't even understand why they called it the Yellow Pages, to be honest. Yeah, Golden Pages. It was a middle translation from Golden Page. That the word golden was used in it, but obviously it was because of the color. It's just so interesting that they did that. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should. Are you back? If I were kept alive till I'm 200, I wish to live. I would love to live forever. I have no moral queries about this. If I could, I would love to live forever. Simple fact. I think I could. Again, with this mind that I have right now, like if it deteriorates and blah, 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 there's so many things, right? There's so many things that could go wrong, and obviously there should be, you know, exit breaks, stuff like this. But in general, I can see myself contributing to society, especially if that's what needed for you to be kept alive. Like if they say that, okay, this is very expensive to keep you alive, but we're gonna do it because, I don't know, you're working on scientific research, whatever. I would work that. I would work on something that's beneficial for humankind if I know that that just keeps me alive. Especially if it gives you extra time. Like, you know how work, like basically work earlier in the human history was like you woke up in the morning and you started doing stuff because otherwise, that's for survival. Like you did stuff because otherwise things not turning out the way you want at all. Not even close. And then you went to bed and then you did it all over again. And if you're lucky, you kind of like it. That was human history. Now we more of like, okay, you actually are contracted to work on something. Let's do that. What's in the contract? Okay, that many hours, you do that, and then you go home and oh my God, you have free time and disposable income, right? Disposable income. That's fantastic. What do you do with it and your time? And you have either. Even if you have time and nothing else, like you don't have money, but you have time. That's so valuable, man. So many people don't have time because they need to work 2 or 3 jobs to just keep afloat. If you have time and you choose to spend it, for example, playing games like this, learn from them. Try to, you know, like let it wash over you. Like think for crying out loud. Just try to critically think. You can change your thinking. You can change the way you think. And it's like, it's so good to learn from these things. And I'm not saying everything should serve the greater good. It's just, it would be nice to have people take a few steps back and orient themselves towards, wait a minute, like what I'm doing is actually beneficial to like more than 5 people. That sounds cool, man. And almost any job could be beneficial. Arguably, there are a lot of jobs that are really not. But it's like to an extent, and I'm not talking about like, oh, my entertainment. No, entertainment is very important. Like entertainment was always part of human culture and society, and it's important for us. Like, remember the age-old amphitheaters, right? Like there were people like reciting plays and poems and whatnot. Like that's important for us to stay sane. My experience ain't that valuable, but it can become valuable, right? I wouldn't really see what I could do and experience. Really, Blackbird 7 Twitch. You know how many Warhammer 40k armies there are for you to build and paint? Goodness gracious, man. I'm just getting into it and it's like, I'm in, man, but somebody needs to keep me, like, I need freaking 5 more livers and who knows what else in order to take that, man. I would love to. Like, I would love to paint every single Warhammer 40k army that there is. I'm not sure if I get there. What a good example, right? What a beneficial society example is that. It's like entropy will get me. Whoever wants me to stay alive, they ruin other lives. But that's an interesting way to think as well. Yeah, there's like, whatever effort is put to you, at what point it's wasted compared to putting it to other people? That's a very interesting question. That is fresh from the oven? What is fresh from the oven? What did I do? Even if you're benefiting 5 other people, keeping you alive could stop 5 more people from entering the world. Explain that to me. So keeping someone alive, but again, with some benefit, how would it stop other people from entering the world? What do you mean by but there's so many things that I'm interested in that sentence. Use resources, so it kind of equals out. Tell me more. While we're doing that, I'm interested in what we know about tadpole pets.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens.
You heard about it?
You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA. I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
We were talking about slavery. How about financial slavery? Watch this. You get a little extra money kicked down your way for a horribly difficult task, credited against your contract debt. It's not like they pay you. You pay them back as you work. God, goodness gracious, Billy. It's hard to say for just one person. It scales and it equals out. Fast breeding people evolve fast. Fast breeding people evolve faster. Yeah, but is evolution that useful to us at this point? Long living people use more and more science. I guess it could be working either way. But you know, most of the science we use though is more and more becoming sustainable. Like technologically speaking, we could sustain life. Mostly. One of the biggest problems is actually food. Because our supply chains, and just think what happened with the pandemic. It's very interesting, by the way. That's also something that I'm very interested in. Like, this pandemic was nowhere near a scale to the Black Plague, for example. Remember? Well, we don't remember. Or you might not remember, but I was there. So, it is interesting how nowhere near Black Plague levels of stuff. What a horrible disruption this was. Isn't this interesting to think about? It's horrible, by the way. This disease is horrible. COVID-19 is an absolutely horrid disease. The CoV SARS-2, I would be happy if we could eradicate viruses and not keep them in like, oh, we should keep them in these laboratories because, oh my God, we don't want to kill more species. Well, the dodo is fine. Let's get rid of the dodo, but oh my God, the fucking little viruses. How about we kill those? But we can't. We can't. The freaking survivors. And you think about that a virus like that, and so, again, it's a horrible disease that it causes. People die. Or worse. Like some people, to this day, can literally not have more than 30 minutes activity in their day. Because they're just chronic fatigued. And you would not know chronic fatigue unless you see some of those YouTube videos what some people go through. And there's not just COVID, by the way, some of the other viral infections. Although with COVID, it was a higher spike of post-viral syndromes coming up, which is very interesting as well. I don't know, maybe it's because it was engineered. But the point is, the idea of like post-viral, your body is like throwing in a towel, that has been around humanity for so long. It's just now it's like, yeah, we can take care of those people now. They don't just die, but it's like, oh my God, what happened? And unless you see it, you would think like, oh no, you just heal up, no? Like you would either would die or you would heal up, no? Well, no, not as simple as that. And this is so hard to get to people's, by the way, because the majority of people, and again, this was interesting in this pandemic, the vast majority of people would be just like, oh my God, it's like the flu, even though it's not. And even with this, everything got disrupted. Decision makers broke down. Complete administrations of countries went to shit. Supply chains still haven't recovered, by the way. It's like, what the fuck is going on, man? And think about it this way. In the Second World War, when the second... I don't want to say something, so we actually had a stream about this and we were checking this. There's an amazing video in our Discord about how the world population goes around. And I think it's somewhere between the First and the Second World War, I think, when we crossed the 1 billion people mark. I'm not sure. We need to check that. But I think the 1 billion people alive mark is somewhere between the world wars. And I think the Second World War is like 1.5, 2 billion people. I'm not sure. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I'm trying to tell you, by the way, in this scale, it doesn't even matter. What matters is that when we talk about the Second World War, this was not that long ago. There was about a quarter or less number of people alive at the same time. Let that sink in. Let this little tidbit of information sink in. What a different world we live in. When there was like literal world burning. And now we have every people who was alive then. Now we have like 4 or 5 for them. It's insane, unfathomable numbers. These are unfathomable amount of people. And we have food. And we have technology to make a lot of food with surprisingly small lands. How is that? How stable is our food production? Really? I'm very curious. And again, I hope it is. Freaking hell. But pesticides. Incredible, right? Like we have like chemicals and everything, and it's like mostly okay because we live longer than ever. It's like, yeah, man, many people die from weird poisonings and stuff, but in general, like, yeah, we just know how to wash it and like, just to do something with the soil. Usually it's like get a lot of artificial nitrates and whatnot and just put them in the soil. It's so weird. And we like industrialized agriculture, which is usually like industry separate than agriculture. No, we like our agriculture is networked into industry. And because of that, you see fields everywhere in the countryside. But some of them are not even used because it's like, we don't need that, man. We're feeding everybody in this country. That is true. But it's like, again, the human brain is incapable. We are evolutionarily incapable of understanding big crowds. Like the one thing we understand is around maybe 500 people that you can like keep track. Like a smaller village you can kind of keep track of. Because that's what people like used to do. But even around 500 people is like, you would not be able to keep contact with 500 people daily. And if you think about like in one town, in one city, in some cities around the world, there are multiple countries worth of people living in the one city. It's like, and there's a big concert because the city's 0.02% of the population of the city was at this concert. That was big, man. And yeah, it was a big one. Like, okay, 0.02, that would be maybe like, I don't know, Hong Kong or New York. But like, yeah, honestly, what is the 1% of New York? Right? That doesn't even fit into a stadium, into like a big one. Very interesting thought. COVID is also returning like the flu now. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, by the way, COVID never went anywhere. It's not just returning. It's like, yeah. It does the, oh, look at that. We still get infected? I would have thought. That's why I also don't understand, like, what's up with the vaccinations? Like, they were pushing vaccinations so much. And now it's like, where is the protocol? Like, with the flu, at least you have like this, some marketing of like, hey, go to your GPs, ask for the flu shot. We update it every year for the most likely strains, or the best ones have like 5 different strains in them. So statistically, you should be fine with those, especially the elderly. As you said, like so many old people are just killed by stuff like this. Yeah. And they write it in the stuff that, you know, kidney failure and yeah, because they had the fucking flu. Yeah, technically kidney failure was the problem with life. But it wasn't like, oh, they got so old that their kidney just at one point said that, I am too old now, liver. You carry on. And liver was like, oh, kidney, we couldn't carry on without you. We didn't know, and then we died. No, it's usually much more complex than that. I find it kind of funny, though, that people were shocked someone got corona twice. Yeah, it's like, because they were talking about immunity. Man. How many times did you have nose sniffles? Yes, mostly there's like 27 type of strains, I think, that give you the common cold. Maybe more, actually, maybe much more. But I remember there's like, in terms of different kind of symptoms and different kind of stuff, you have around 30 viruses causing otherwise common cold for people. And the longest you have immunity from is like 3 months. Like, yeah, you usually don't get cold. You don't catch a cold in such a short amount of time again. But like, have you noticed that every once in a while you have a runny nose, huh? It's like, it's not like there's a new, oh my God, there's a new cold virus. Never before seen in humanity. Children who are not vaccinated for mainstream stuff need to be isolated. Why is that? Yeah, why is that? In many countries, they might be. Yeah. Again, by the way, this is statistics. There's a science for this. You would be surprised how much statistics can actually tell you about, for example, herd immunity, collective immunity, yeah, herd immunity. It's very important. Like you can get away with not vaccinating against certain things, but we are basically getting back into the Middle Ages in some sense. So yeah, you need to be careful. And again, I'm not saying we shouldn't make sure the vaccines shouldn't be perfect, close to perfect. Okay, absolutely. And the doctors measure daily the benefits and the risks for whatever they do. Like whenever you are issued into a CT scan or an X-ray, I know every people is like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's true on the practical sense. But in theory or in reality, your doctor has actually weighed the benefits of the risks of the sugar dosage and how many you might need in the course of this disease, and like all of those things are factored in to the treatment and the diagnostic information they would get. And by the way, technology has gotten so much better than, by the way, modern X-ray machines and modern CT scans is incredible. Like some of the CT scans, for example, dental X-ray, I think the panoramic X-ray you can do for your teeth. The modern machines do this image quality, like it's Instagram ready, and they give you less dosage than flying on an airplane. So it's like pretty good. If I say so myself, that's a pretty good dosage to take, you know, every once in a while. But you really shouldn't go to a dental X-ray every day of the year, you know? Like, just don't. And these statistical things are important in vaccinations, in trying it out from vast amount of people. Like, we haven't ever done a study that was physically done on so many people like we did with these COVID vaccinations. Just period. Statistically, one of the most significant studies ever done. From what I read, diseases that were eradicated years ago are making a comeback. Yeah, some of them do in some parts of the world, mostly the US. Sure, they can be, yeah, but vaccines ain't for sure stopping that. Eradicated diseases evolve too. Yes and no. Like some of them, but think about it this way. If the disease is considered eradicated, that literally means that there's nobody currently registered as a sick person with that. Which is, again, 8 billion, 9 billion people. That's incredible. Like from 9 billion potential cases, you don't have a certain disease case in one of the hospitals across the world, even if it's like a GP, whatever, in Africa. That's incredible. That's just like never happened in human history. What is happening? We have eradicated horrific shit, man. Like, I was reading books about, I remember when I was a kid and I was reading books, and some of the books are amazing, but they are obviously from stories around the World Wars or before the World Wars, when people died because their throat hurt. That's what they knew. Like, oh my God, the throat hurts and they have fever. Let's have them in a bed and like try to feed them well. That was the treatment. And then, well, some of them died. I mean, it happens. It's like, we have 10 kids because hopefully 2 will survive until adulthood, you know, like that's the norm, man. And then we send one of them to the World War as well because, you know, like that's the world, man. Flu is different, but you know, the evolution of the speed of the evolution of certain viruses is very, very closely related to how many cases they do have. Like, flu is not evolving yearly, it's just slow enough and slowed down enough that it's okay to update the vaccines yearly. Also with considering how to update a vaccine and test it and have the processes, you know, like... Human evolved too with or without vaccines? Do we... Yeah, that's an interesting concept though. Like, how do we... Why don't we... How are we in terms of evolutionary control? Like, do we have technology to control evolution? I'm gonna go back to the... What else are they? We can control dog evolution, more or less. Yeah, but that's like insane amount of breeding, right? Would you breed people like that? Like, look at this bread, look at this bread, look at the neck, look at that neck. That would be a little bit of a different, that would be a flashback, a callback to a different time, if you know what I mean. Look at how strong they are, look at how they stand. They haven't even eaten all day and look at how they stand. It's like... Careful. But then again, to an extent, we are doing that by all the genetical exams for babies, right? Well, for potential babies. That is, like, a lot of the fetuses go through, or the moms go through these blood tests where you can check genetic information. So some absolute horrific genetical problems, you can just know that, well, hey, are you sure you want to go through with this? It's not good. And I think that's fantastic that we have those. We just have those now as information. If you remember, yeah, I don't remember. I think HIV, if you look up, I think HIV, didn't they figure out? I think they figured out how it started. Or statistically relevant. They figured out how it started. I love this passive ability too. We are like showing ourselves. It's like, I'm a little sad that the animation is not there for it, just like a passive buff. But I love that we have a buff like.
30 seconds.
We don't even need to get air. We don't. We just go.
Welcome aboard.
Hi. I'm back home. How amazing this is. That's fantastic, man. You know what's gonna happen now? Everybody knows. Everybody knows what's gonna happen. We're gonna craft freaking power cell. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna put the freaking chargers. Absolute utter perfection. We have a power cell. You know what that means? How many more titanium stuff and things we need? We need one system chip and we're golden. We need one system chip and we're golden. What do we need for the Tadpole thingy? What is it called? Oh, come on, where are you? The power cell terminal is something that we can just like craft. So that's gonna be definitely used. It's gonna be cheaper in terms of energy as well than the Tadpole dock. Even though we're gonna use the Tadpole dock. Silver and copper wire, that's actually not even expensive. Yeah, we can do both. We can do both. We're gonna definitely do this one. Or yeah, I'm gonna get this out there. What do we need? Chip. I literally went up there to check what we need, and I've totally forgot. System chip, yes. Is it Burnt Airborne? Yeah. Oh yeah. It is believed the virus jumped from chimpanzees to humans in the early 20th century through contact with infected bushmeat. How interesting by the way that is as well, like you would never know. Like how stupid you must feel if you knew as a human that you did something with like some meaty whatever, who knows what. You like started an absolute horror like that. God, how bad it is. It is sad, man. It is just sad. Get the wiring kit and the system chip. Let's craft it. We are ready. Lovely people, watch this.
Welcome aboard.
Look at how beautiful this is. Look at the beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at this little propellers. Is it a double? Attached to hard point. Attached to hard point. Did you see that? You can bring stuff. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? How fast is it going? It's nice and fast. Oh, Billy! This is beautiful. Oopsie poops. Sorry. I don't have a dock yet. I need to seriously pack these away from out of the things.
Welcome aboard.
Can I get? Oh, here's the power. Here's the power thing. I can get the power cell. Just take it. Very cool.
Welcome aboard.
Very cool. We're gonna make the power cell recharging thingy lingy thing station. Yes, that's the. This is the. Lovely people. This is the actual like scientific name for this power cell thingy link station. I'm gonna put it up there now. Oh god. Power cell. Are you? So battery terminal is charging. This is recharging power cells. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna put it here, but I'm not. Oh, we can put it like this on the corner. This. It's lovely. Double the power cells. Enabled. We can't even disable it. I hope we can be able to disable these things because, you know, like we obviously have like power drain on these things. Where are we going? Tadpole pens, look at that. That's where it is. Oh, that's just fantastic. I love it. And we have a little tadpole. Can you fight a Leviathan in that beauty? Eventually, I hope we can. At least in the sense of like, you know... Oh, we need the batteries back. At least in the sense that we can employ either put some weapons on it or wings. We saw it in the movie, we saw it in the trailer or in some other videos about it, that those hard points might include wings on it, so I guess we can eventually carry like some kind of distraction. Yes, I'm gonna smack you in the face with that hammer again. Yeah. So we're gonna definitely, hopefully, be able to do that. I loved how in Subnautica 1 you could carry various torpedoes, and some of them were more effective than others against certain creatures, right? So it usually never was like killing. There was some torpedoes who were like damaging as well, and you could theoretically have it as a goal to actually hunt down creatures and kill them. You could have that, but it was very hard and impractical. It was hard and impractical to kill creatures, which I kind of like. I think that's a nice spot to be in. Okay. Absolute utter perfection, lovely people. The thing is, need to scan the tadpole. Now we can repair the tadpole because we actually broke it. How can I craft the repair tool? What do we need for the repair tool? Goodness gracious, freaking lovely people. Repair tool needs a wiring kit and we're golden. We just need a wiring kit and sulfur. Very good. Let's do it. We need the repair tool with us, that's for sure. Repair tool wiring kit. Power set terminal is something that we did. Tadpole dock. What do you need? Titanium, silver, copper, tadpole dock to charge. We can live without that. Let's go for wiring kit. It needs silver and copper wire. Okay. We don't have anything. We just like crafted everything in there. Copper, that's not gonna be enough at all. And that's just a lot of quartz. Do we need that even? Maybe not.
Welcome aboard.
So I'm so sad it just says welcome aboard. Tell me something else, man. We need silver. Okay. Can we change it to poop? Let's make biofuel. And we need silver. That's okay. If I put the sonic resonator on a hard point, what is happening there? I mean, that's the hard point at the end. It requires a repair tool, but oh, you could.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm a captain! Finally, I'm a captain! Where did we see silver? Was it in this? Was it in this? This one? Yep. Titanium. Oh, this. It's a silver. Titanium. That's enough. And you know what's also lovely with this? For 250 meters, we could just go down in this, and now we have this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Sorry, my guy. I'm so sorry, guys. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I am really sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. This is what you get for being so mean to me all the time.
Welcome aboard.
It's beautiful. Look at this go. To be honest, can I get this? Can I get a power cell? Or I need to be in the water to get a power cell?
Welcome aboard.
What a nuisance, but it's okay. What are we going for? Firing? Thingy? What am I even doing right now? What are we trying to craft? The repair tool, right? I think the repair tool. And the repair tool requires wiring kit. Okay. Very nice.
The dual mode repair tool combines plasma arc welding and fabricator assist to handle bulk or precision repairs. Though optimized for dry welds, it performs acceptably when wet.
I'm watching so much tier lists these days. Wonder if I should check a Fish Subnautica tier list. Should I do tier list videos in these? Like I was thinking, like I kind of like even stupid tier list videos as well. Like I'm guilty as well. So maybe that means that I should be doing some myself. I'm not sure. I feel you, that's for sure. I think this is more. We have 3 extra things. With this one, we're kind of holding extra batteries as well. This is the extra 3 that we already received as a thing. Okay, but this means that we are pretty much done and ready for the next step, right? And we are. I think we have done the Angel Comb. I think. That's good, right? It's very informative. Tells us everything we want to know. Cat Altera. Yeah, technically it's still there, but I'm not sure why. Altera base, cicada debris. I think we did this already. I think. There's an altar base up there, but I think we did that. Bloom infestation is there. Still, that's what we're gonna go to the altar bases. At least from this position, we're not gonna get more info. We have our pioneer. It's so lovely. I like this. I like this. Lovely people, what do you think? I think we are pretty good at this. We might need some water. We have the Tadpole. I am a happy camper. Oh, that's by the way, that's like a big stash of stuff. We can just store stuff in there too. I kind of forgot. But yeah, other people, I think we're good. I think this is where we're gonna stop today. Stick around, alright? Stick around for a raid. We're gonna go somewhere nice. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for sharing this gaming experience with me today. It was a lovely discussion, right? I mean, keep it coming. I didn't mean to like short circuit the discussion by just like continuing to play or something. So feel free to tell me if there was something else you were interested in. And lovely people, thank you very much again for being part of this. Let me see if who else is live right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a lovely. Okay, you know what? We're gonna keep lovely people together. Let's spread the joy and love of the gaming. Okay, let's spread the joy and love of gaming. We're gonna keep the drops enabled as well for Subnautica 2 if you're interested. I should have the drops enabled. Please tell me they are enabled. Goodness freaking gracious. Lovely people, are you ready? Set. Are you ready? Trickle in. It is time, lovely people. Trickle. Trickle. And I mean trickle. Trickle into the raid, lovely people. It's gonna be absolutely painless. What a bad thing to say. Just get it over with. Stay put. God. So, thank you very much again for tuning in today. It's lovely to have you. And enjoy your thought nuggets that's going to be infused into your Twitch wallet. Spend those thought nuggets, the channel points, next time when you are around here, hopefully very soon. Fingers crossed in a weekend there could be, because maybe we will do a birthday stream. For yours truly, there should be maybe a birthday stream over the weekend, how about that? We'll see what game, more than likely Project Zomboid. We're gonna go back to the roots and the main thing. But I'm so excited for Subnautica as well. It is hard. Lovely people, thank you very much for being here again. Absolute fantastic choice of human beings, that's what you are. And again, enjoy. Awkward Victoria. What a lovely nickname, by the way. I'm sure she's fine. Lovely people. Check the stream out. Spread the love and joy. Say hi. Ask how they're doing. How they are getting on. And we can see each other next time. Cheers! Do 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 do. Ba la 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 la. Ba.